Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, let's breathe. Whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency, raising the vibration, sending you all tons of good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. The cat down the road said you received it, deep divers, and you feel a whole lot better now. Look. You've been searching your whole life for something you already have. Deep divers, let's talk about this. I said you've been searching your whole life for something you already have. The information that I'm going to share with you in this video is not only going to blow your mind, deep divers, it's going to empower you to become your greatest version at the same time. Smash the like button if you support the real. Smash the like button if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about, and I got a very powerful video to share with you in this video. Okay, stay tuned, deep divers. Look, shout out to everybody out there who's joined the YouTube membership. You want all new exclusive content? Click join down below and join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page. Over 250 videos, deep divers, that are going to blow your mind and help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart. Click the link down below, deep divers, and it's finally here. Go and get the brand new book, Feel Alive 2. Unlock your infinite power, the secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. We call it the Bible of becoming your greatest version. It's now out on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. Click the link down below, deep divers. You're going to love it. So, you've been searching your whole life for something you already have. We're living in a whole new world right now, deep divers, where a lot of people are like, oh, I got to have that designer bag, the designer clothes just to be someone of value. We're in a world right now where a lot of people are judged on their follower count, their subscriber count. It's crazy, right? This is a new world. We're in a world right now where a lot of people, they're like, I need to get that job promotion so it can validate my existence. It's crazy, right? A lot of people are searching for everything out there. Deep divers, pay attention to this video. You've been searching your whole life for something you already have. Look, if you are watching this video, deep divers, this is your confirmation. You are about to be celebrating something major soon. If you're ready for that, just say thank you. Thank you. Who said that? Deep divers, and we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So deep divers, check it out. I was watching a video and it kind of starts off like this. Like, the person who is single wants to be in a relationship. They want to get married. They want to be in a relationship, right? The couple who's married, they are arguing amongst each other every single day and they want to get a divorce. That's crazy, right? So it was a kind of video about paradoxes, right? And it made me think about my own life. Like, when I really wanted to travel to Hawaii, and it was amazing. And I eventually went to Hawaii and it was amazing. But was I any happier? No. And at that moment, I realized that happiness is an inside job. Slow motion this side. At that moment, I realized it's not where you are, it's where you are mentally. And we're in a society where a lot of people externalize their happiness. They externalize what makes them smile. If they don't have that, they feel inadequate. They're not good enough. And along my journey, people are like, Ralph, gosh, you're still here? Absolutely. And I tell them it's because I realize after all these years, it's all inside. You've been searching your whole life for something you already have. Like, the happiest people I know, deep divers, are the people who just say thank you every single day. Because that gratitude shifts you to a higher frequency and vibration. Deep divers, let me play you this video, which really sums up what a lot of people are going through right now in the world. Pay attention to this, deep divers. Let's go.
The billionaire in a private jet misses the old days. The millionaire in first class dreams of owning a jet. The businessman in a sports car wants to be a millionaire. The employee in an old car wishes for a sports car. The unemployed cyclist just wants a job and a car. The pedestrian wishes he had a bike. And then there's the paralyzed man who would give anything just to walk again. The terminally ill, whose only wish is to be healthy. You see, there's always another level, another thing to chase, another, if only, standing between you and happiness. But if you never learn to appreciate what you have, you'll spend your whole life chasing what's next, never realizing that someone else is dreaming of the life you already have. Happiness isn't in getting more, it's in learning to be grateful for what's already yours.
And I really love that video. Someone is dreaming of the life you already have, deep divers. That's crazy. Someone is dreaming of the life you already have. That life that you're like, oh, I don't like it. Someone is praying for that life, deep divers. That's why every single day I say thank you, and thank you again. Because I know I'm so blessed. I'm so fortunate. And not a day goes by without me saying, thank you, universe. Okay, let me play that video one more time. Then I'm going to give you some extra gems and jewels. Let's go.
The billionaire in a private jet misses the old days. The millionaire in first class dreams of owning a jet. The businessman in a sports car wants to be a millionaire. The employee in an old car wishes for a sports car. The unemployed cyclist just wants a job and a car. The pedestrian wishes he had a bike. And then there's the paralyzed man who would give anything just to walk again. The terminally ill, whose only wish is to be healthy. You see, there's always another level, another thing to chase, another, if only, standing between you and happiness. But if you never learn to appreciate what you have, you'll spend your whole life chasing what's next, never realizing that someone else is dreaming of the life you already have. Happiness isn't in getting more, it's in learning to be grateful for what's already yours.
I always say that gratitude comes when you appreciate what you already have. Slow motion this side. I said gratitude comes, deep divers, once you start appreciating everything you already have. I remind myself when I was like 13 years old, skating, I was so happy. And if you think back, deep divers, like to when you were a child, like you were doing something fun and you had this euphoria, this joy, and a lot of adults don't find that anymore. So how is it that when you didn't have a lot of money, when you were younger, the small things made you really happy? The smallest things, right? For me, it was a skateboard and I was happy. As you get older, it's never enough. You want more and more and more. And this is how this matrix programs people. This society programs people to always want more. It's never enough. You got an iPhone 16. Oh, you got to get the iPhone 17. Then another one is going to come out next year. You're always behind. You can't keep up. And that's the reason why so many people are miserable. So many people are unhappy because instead of celebrating what they already have, they're looking over at someone else's garden. They're judging. They're comparing themselves to other people. And deep divers, comparison is the greatest thief of joy. So Ronaldo went on Piers Morgan, and what he said was very fascinating, okay? This is someone who is a billionaire, highly successful. And he said something which really made me say, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Because he said he doesn't want to be famous. He said it's terrible. It's boring. You get tired of it. Even with all of that money, that wealth, he wishes he was the old him without the fame, where he could go somewhere and people wouldn't notice him. Isn't that crazy? So this also ties into, you've been searching Your whole life is something you already have. A lot of people don't even realize how blessed they already are. I always tell you, deep divers, if you woke up today, you're healthy, you got a roof over your head, you had some food to eat, just say thank you. Because a lot of us, we don't even realize that someone is dreaming of the life we already have. Someone else out there is wishing to be you right now. You don't even know how good you've got it. Like sometimes I pinch myself like, oh my gosh, thank you, universe. I know how blessed I am. I know how this is a gift. I'm not going to waste it. I'm not going to be ungrateful. And this is how to really become your greatest version, not wanting to be anyone else, comparing your life to theirs. Just say thank you for who you are and what you have. Deep divers, once you remind yourself of this, happiness isn't a destination. It's the awareness of what you already have. This is huge. A lot of us, we believe that happiness is a destination. We believe that, hey, if I go to that place, I'm going to be happy. If I go to Ibiza, I'm going to be happy. If I go to the Seychelles, I'm going to be happy. If I go to Mykonos, I'm going to be happy. No, happiness begins internally. A lot of people believe that if they reach a level of fame, all of their problems are going to go away. But then you have very famous people telling you that actually it's a trap. You don't want to be famous. Why all of these celebrities using bags to cover their face? They don't want to be bothered. Why is Justin Bieber tired of the paparazzi? Because they know that they don't want to be bothered. They know that their peace is everything. But what if I told you you already have that? And that's the reason why, deep divers, you got to say thank you, because you've been searching your whole life for something you already have. We're born with it. A lot of us, we're born with passions. We're born with talents. We're born with desires, things that make us happy. But somewhere along the line, someone tells us that's not enough. Go out there, get a regular 9-to-5, be like everyone else in the system, flipping miserable. So a lot of people, they use their time and energy to go to a job that drains their time and energy, only to come home to have no time or energy for the life they're working for. Someone once said, hey, how come a lot of people save all of that money just to buy a house, put a down payment, or they're renting, but they're going to work, spending 8-9 hours there to pay for the house they're not even living in? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's crazy. So a lot of the times in becoming our greatest versions, we have to remind ourselves that there was a period in our lives, where we had everything. Go back, deep divers. Let's take a trip down memory lane. For me, it was when I was 13, just in a skate park, not a care in the world. I was at my freest moment, happiest moment, and I'm like, wow. Go back into your own life, deep divers. Think of the time when you had no money, but you were happy. You didn't have followers, but you were happy. You didn't have that job promotion, but you were at peace with yourself. And this is all to tell you that you've been searching your whole life for something you already have. And it's time to start realizing you've been chasing external things, but fulfillment comes from gratitude. Every single day, your peace has been inside of you all along. You just needed to notice it. And that's what I've noticed, deep divers. That's the reason why I'm still here. I didn't allow this to get to my head. I didn't allow failure to get to my heart. I just stayed grounded, right? And that's what we all have to do in this world, because so many of us are programmed to believe that no matter what we're doing, It's never enough. You can try your hardest today. It's just not enough. You can buy the latest iPhone, but guess what? Another one comes out. If you don't find this happiness within, you're always going to be unhappy. If you don't find this peace within, you're always going to be neurotic, uneasy. And I realize this, deep divers. My peace of mind is the highest form of wealth. Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. My peace of mind is the highest form of wealth. And deep divers, your peace of mind is the highest form of wealth. And once you remind yourself, deep divers, that a lot of us, we believe that certain things outside of us, the Louis V bag ladies, right? The Fendi, the Gucci, the Prada is going to make us happy. The Ferrari, the Lamborghini is going to make us happy. The holiday, the marriage, the honeymoon is going to make us happy. But that can add to the happiness already inside of us. If we're not happy internally, if we're not at peace, if we are not at peace internally, if we haven't done the inner work, nothing out there can make us happy, because it happens like this every single time. You buy something new, you're happy like for 5 minutes. How many times, deep divers, have you bought something new? Maybe a new piece of clothing, some new tech, a new car, even a new house, right? And you're happy. Even a new relationship, you're happy for like the first 5 minutes. But then it starts to wear off. And a lot of people are constantly chasing something on the outside to fulfill something on the inside. It never works like that. Because you see, I realized that everything must begin internally. And that's one of the 7 Hermetic principles. Correspondence, as above, so below, as within, so without. And I realized that actually, I got to sit with myself every single day. I got to have a conversation with myself every single day. Because once I start saying this, that actually, it's all in here. It is all in here. What I've been searching for out there can never fulfill me. Can never, ever fulfill me. Because only my own peace of mind can fulfill me. Only my internal happiness can make me smile. Right? And this is huge. Always remind yourself, just when you're thinking like, oh my gosh, that person has it all figured out. They're on the yacht. They're on the yacht. They got a private jet, Ralph. They're a billionaire, Ralph. But what if I told you that you're richer than them? When you remind yourself, rich means realizing I create happiness. There are so many people in this world who have what you think is success. They're on a private jet. But they're like, gosh, I want the old life back. There are some people you see in the perfect relationship on social media, on TikTok, on Instagram, but it's all fake, because behind closed doors, big arguments, disagreements, disputes. So before you want to be someone else, just remind yourself, even people who you think have a perfect life, they don't want fame. They don't want all of the other things that come along with it, which you don't even know about. Like Ronaldo saying, actually, I wish I didn't have the fame. I just wish I was like a normal person. So you've been searching your whole life for something you already have. Always remind yourself, deep divers, you are richer than you think, and everything is already inside of you. You have to remind yourself every single day. Happiness is an inside job. Happiness is an inside job. And I've realized this, deep divers, that true joy isn't about acquiring more. It's about appreciating what you already have. You've been looking outward for validation, but it is found within all the time, every time. Deep divers, smash the like button right now if you support the real. Smash the like button right now if you support the real. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, and join the YouTube membership. Click join down below. Join the Patreon page, all new exclusive content. Click the link down below. You want a one-to-one consultation with me so I can help you become your greatest version? Book a session at ralphsmart.com/one-to-one sessions. Go and get the brand new book, The Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. Feel alive too. Unlock your infinite power. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version is now out on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. Click the link down below. And you're going to love the new designs, deep divers. Go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. You've been searching your whole life for something you already have. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Whoa. Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Affirm this today, deep divers. It's all in here. It is all in here. Everything I seek out there, I must find it within me first. Woo! Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Once again, deep divers, smash the like button right now if you support the real. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit the like button right now if you support the real. And leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation. Deep divers, one love, peace.